Alright, what's up guys? Frank here with another video, and today I wanted to make a video explaining my pricing strategy for Amazon merch. And I'm basically making this video right now because actually yesterday Amazon merch released a message saying that we can see it here, basically that they're going to change the royalty in 2023. And so I'm guessing that it's going to change next month or whatever. So as of right now, I just want to make a video explaining what I'm actually doing right now, what I've been doing in 2022, and that's it. Okay. And so as you can see, we can see the stats that I have right now. Most of the money that I made was actually in 2022. I started Amazon merch in 20, I think it was in 2020. And so basically 2020 and 2021 were years most likely where I was building my tiers. So I was just leveling up my tiers and just making sales as much as I can. And yeah, the money that I made here was most of the money that I made was in 2022. So I'm going to explain exactly what I did in 2022 for my pricing strategy, okay? And so again, I don't think I'm a professional. There are probably people out there that are making way more money than me on Amazon, but I'm just going to explain my journey, what I've done, and what works for me, and you know maybe I can improve my own pricing strategy, right? So if you have any recommendation for me, please go ahead, right? So basically what I usually do is that when I create a new product, when I upload a new design, okay, I'm always only uploading the standard T-shirt for the US market. Okay, that's just something that I do. When I upload a new design, I only upload the standard T-shirt for the US market. Okay, the .com market. So basically, the standard T-shirt is pretty much like 95% of my sales anyway. So like the standard T-shirt is the product that sells the most, and the US market is also the market that I sell the most as well. So like that's why I only upload the standard T-shirt um, for the US market. Okay, so that's for a new design. And what I usually do is that I set, well, currently it's 13 and 7 cents, but I always set the price to the minimum possible. Okay, so that basically it doesn't do any money. As you can see, like the estimated royalty is basically $0. And so when I upload a new design, that's my setting that I do. Okay, I always make sure that I don't do any money, and so that's it. And it's only when I first make a sale that I'm going to change the royalty, the pricing. Okay, so the moment that I make a sale, as of right now, the December 2nd, I set it to 16.99. Okay, so that's basically what I do. And then once I make a sale, I basically set all products on all marketplaces. Okay, and then since I'm selecting all product, I also make sure to put the right color for all the design. Okay, so right now I don't have any design uploaded, but I would basically like set the colors for the design. Okay, so if it's a black design, I will choose a lighter color, and if it's a white design, I will choose darker color. Okay, so as I have already said in one of my video, and so basically that's what it is. All the pricing that I have here is all the default settings. This is all the default pricing, and I'm guessing that it's going to change next month at the January 3rd. Okay, January 3rd. So it's probably going to change a little bit. But as of right now, all the money that I made so far, okay, that's basically what I've done. Okay, and in the beginning, in the beginning, actually, like I didn't put any royalty. Okay, so in the first tiers, I think until maybe tier 500, I didn't make any money. Okay, I was simply putting the minimum. Oops, I was simply putting the minimum as a royalty, and that's just to make sales. Okay, the idea when you start your tiers and when you start Amazon merch is that you simply want to make sales. You don't want to make that much money. It's not that much important because you want to make sales so that you want to level up your tiers, and it's only when you have a higher tier that you can actually make more money because you can upload more design, you can upload more products, and that's that. So basically, the idea is that you want when you're starting, you want to put your pricing as the minimum possible because if the amount is the minimum possible, well, there's a higher chance that a customer would buy it because the price is so low that it's quite an incentive to buy it. And so basically, and also since it's a new design as well, like your listing doesn't have like so much rating, like it's not that much popular so far, and so that's basically why you want to put your pricing the lowest possible. So it's just you want to make your first sale, and once you make your first sale, then you can like increase the royalty. Okay, but that's only if you're in the higher tier. And so if your Amazon account is still in the lower tier, I would simply let the pricing as lower as possible. And it's only, let's say, at tier 500 or whatever, then you can think about making more money. And so I usually put to 16.99, and that's basically what I do. And all the other stuff, I just leave the default settings set by Amazon because usually, like I said, it's usually the standard T-shirt that sells the most, and so that's the only one that I really care about. Let's say because everything else, it's kind of it's not a waste of time, but it's not the really good use of your time to manage everything like this. So I would just stick to the standard T-shirt, and if you can upload more products, if you make your first sale, then you can select all the products. And so that's pretty much my strategy. I find it quite simple. It works for me, and maybe other people are doing something more efficient or whatever. But this strategy worked for me, and yeah, so that's basically what it is. And it took a while though to reach a higher tier for myself because when I started Amazon Merch, I was actually not that focused on Amazon Merch. I was focusing on other stores. Most likely, when I started, I was focusing most likely on my Etsy store. And so when I started, I was not really focused on my Amazon merch. But Amazon merch is probably the most important store that you should focus on because, as I said in my previous videos, like Amazon merch is free to use. It doesn't have any fees, hidden fees. It's quite simple, like you just make sales, you set up your price, you upload your design, and at the end of the month, Amazon Merch sends you money. And Amazon Merch is just a really great platform to be on. Okay, and if I would redo my print-on-demand journey, I would focus way more time and energy on Amazon Merch than any other stores. Okay, I mean, yes, you can still make money on other stores, but as of right now, Amazon Merch is my main source of revenue. So I would focus as much energy and time as possible on this one. And again, like your goal if you're starting is to simply make sales. Don't try to make money. Don't try to make money. I mean, yes, the goal is to make money, but to make money, you have to get into the higher tier. So when you're starting, just make sales. Just set your price as low as possible. And when you feel confident that you can start making money because you have a good amount of designs that you can upload, then raise up your price. Okay, so that's basically what I did, and I'm guessing that it's going to change next month, next year. So we'll see what happens from there. There's also another point that I wanted to talk about is that I never used advertisement. I've never used marketing to do any of my sales. Okay, I think I put some of my listing in the very beginning, like maybe my first 10 listings. I think I put them on Pinterest or something like this. But I've never done like any marketing. I've never done um, any advertisement and any of that. So all the sales that I've ever made, like it's pretty much organic. So it's basically some people going on Amazon merch and not Amazon merch, but just on Amazon and just finding my Amazon merch listing and buying the product. And so one of the reason I've never done any ads or any marketing is that I don't really enjoy marketing. I don't really enjoy doing ads. The reason I don't enjoy that is because I've tried doing drop shipping in the past, and I burned a lot of money with advertisement and marketing. And so, one of the reasons I really enjoy print on demand and merch by Amazon is that I don't have to do marketing. I don't have to do any ads. Like I like Amazon merch. When you create listing on Amazon merch, the listing are on Amazon, and so people like there's so much people on Amazon that your listing are going to be found. Like I try to do my print on demand business, and I try to use websites that have a lot of already that already have a lot of customers. That's what I'm trying to say, right? Because let's say for example that you do um, drop shipping, you have to pay to get customers. And even if you have a customer, like you're still not sure that he's going to buy or not. And so yeah, my point that I'm trying to make here is that I've never done any marketing. I've never done any advertisement. And so that's my point. All the sales that I made, all the progress that I made was basically without any advertisement, any marketing. And so I'm pretty sure like someone like if you know marketing and if you know how to do ads, I'm pretty sure you can make more sales and probably level up your tier faster. So that's it, guys. That was the video, and I hope it was very useful to you. And let me know if you have any question, and I will answer them. Okay, peace out.